off here and make you feel better. You saw what happened. No Jimmy Butler, no problem for Steph Curry to get that W. Now, if you've been following my channel for quite some time, I've been telling you that I picked the Warriors to beat the Denver Nuggets, all right? Because I can't see a world where Jimmy Butler, Steph Curry, and Draymond Green will lose to a bunch of young players that's not even developed or haven't even hit their prime yet. You can't even name 5 players on the Houston Rockets team. So with that being said, these last few games, whenever Golden State wins, even the ones they lost, they've always been led by their main core players, which is Steph Curry, Jimmy Butler, and Draymond Green. Always set the tone and make sure that their team are put in winning positions to win the game. And they did this time without Jimmy Butler. So now I have even less faith in the Houston Rockets because I never was a believer of the Houston Rockets. I thought they was too tall for their bridges. All right, they're a bunch of young shorties that haven't even developed man hair yet. They're not ready for this moment. But Steph Curry's a 4-time NBA champion, one of the greatest marksmen of all time. Yeah, he gonna come ready, right? And then you got Jimmy Butler. Now, when he gets back on the court, hopefully he get back to Jimmy playoff buckets because that's what he was playing like in game 1 prior to getting hurt, right? And Draymond Green having lockdown defense, getting underneath players' skin, just mentally affecting these players. He's been in all types of situations you could mention. He's a 4-time NBA champion. He guarded the best of them. So I can't see a world where those guys are losing. So I picked the Warriors to win this series in 6. And so far, it's coming out to the way I think it is. Now, if Jimmy Butler come back, or let's just say he played in the game that he got hurt in, I think the Warriors probably still would have pulled away to win because I trust Draymond Green, Jimmy Buckets, and Steph Curry more than I trust any other player. And they got 2 of the best players on the court. If everybody's fully healthy, will always be Steph Curry and Jimmy Butler. Okay, those 2 guys are the best 2 players. And they happen to be playing on one team. All right? And the third most important player, which is a role player, so let's just go to role players. The most important role player on the court is Draymond Green. So technically, the Warriors got everything they need to beat this Houston Rockets team. Just go to show you that records don't mean jack shit because this is a team that got the 2nd seed. They overachieved in the regular season, and they never was real title contenders. All right? Now, by default, being the number 2 seed means you are a title contender. Excuse me, title contender. But I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. There are exceptions to the rules. And they don't get a true all-star or superstar on this Houston Rockets team. So they win by committee. They win by just playing as a team, a free-flowing team. Okay, and that water ain't running so freely no more when the playoff time starts. So with that being said, yeah, Steph Curry, Jimmy Buckets, Draymond Green, I still believe going to lead the way and knock these young bucks off. Sports out. Peace.